How is everybody doing? Welcome to the stream, my friends. Glad you're here. We're back in Demon Souls yet again. We're taking on Flamelurker some more. Yeah, so I did some research and kind of refreshed myself on the boss a little bit. We're gonna change up our strategy some. So I feel more confident in how we're gonna do. Yesterday was bad. We did not play well yesterday, but that's all right. You know, you have off days here and there. I think we're gonna get him this time, and then after, because apparently we need the meat cleaver. According to Master Liam here, we need this meat cleaver thing. So after we get the meat cleaver, maybe we'll have a better shot at getting through the freaking Valley of Defilement. F that place, but hey, it's part of it. I think we're gonna, when we go back, we're gonna try and tank through it with some heavier armor and a big old giant shield. I think that'll make it a lot simpler to just get through. I usually don't run sword and board, but I hate that place enough that, hey, you gotta use every advantage you can in pure black tendency, you know what I mean? We don't have much of a news break. We really just have one topic tonight. Not a lot has come out here recently, so if you if you have a trailer or anything you guys want to look up during the news break, let me know. If not, we'll just talk about the topic that we have at hand today, and then move on. That'll be towards the end of the stream. But outside of the news break, because I was not really going to talk about this during the news break, I just wanted to bring this up at the beginning because it was interesting to me. I saw today that Xbox Game Pass, the price just got reduced. Imagine that. In 2026, a price of something going down, especially a gaming or tech related thing, that's insane. But apparently they're reducing the price of Game Pass by like $7. It's going down to $22.99. I think it went all the way up to $29.99. But before you get too excited about that, it's not just the loving hand of Microsoft. Apparently they are removing Call of Duty from Game Pass as a day one, and you won't be able to have day one access to Call of Duty anymore. So you'll still be able to play all the existing Call of Duty games that are on Xbox as is, or that are already released, but when a new Call of Duty comes out, it won't be on Game Pass day one, and they said that it will be about a year, the following holiday season, before you can actually play the newest Call of Duty on Game Pass. So it's a crazy thing to me. Here's okay, so the first thing about this, let's talk about the price. The price in and of itself is whenever you're pricing something, it's always, how do I put this? It doesn't help to reduce the price if you are taking away benefits at the same time. So like just a price reduction doesn't really look good to the public if at the same time you are removing value from the product. Now there are going to be plenty of players that only care about, you know, playing other games. Maybe they don't play Call of Duty at all. They play other games on Game Pass. And to them, they're going to be like, well, heck yeah, I get Game Pass for less money. That works for me. I don't care about Call of Duty. But Call of Duty is a big franchise. There's a lot of people that play Call of Duty. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of Game Pass subscribers that are looking at this like, hold up, you're giving us a discount. You're walking the price back, which it never should have went up that high in the first place, just to take away the thing that we want access to the most. It's a bad look for Xbox. It's a bad situation. For one, if this was a problem, they should have never went up that high. It feels like Xbox was trying to test the waters, almost like they're trying to suck as much as they can out of the customer base until the customer base kicks back, and then they're like, oh, okay, all right, so that's the limit there, so that's as much as we can get, I guess. It's a bad look all the way around. I think it's been some poor business management over at Microsoft there for quite a while now. Who knows what the Xbox is doing these days? They can't decide if they want to be a publisher or if they want to be a freaking game developer. They can't decide if they want to, be in the hardware space, or be in the freaking, or just be a third party, game publisher or whatever. It's a weird time to be an Xbox fan, let's put it that way. At least we're back to baseline on the Game Pass prices. Yeah, I mean, it's good for a lot of players that it's cheaper. A Fire Monster, what's up, bro? How are you? Glad you're here. It's good that it's cheaper. There's a lot of people that are going to be happy about that. It's just, it never ceases. Well, I guess it does cease to amaze me, because now I kind of come to expect this from them. But it has been amazing to watch Xbox and the just complete and utter mismanagement and discombobulation of their leadership. They just have no idea what the F they're doing. It seems like they're just flailing around, trying things willy-nilly, and whatever will make them a dime, they're just going to run with. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like they have a strong strategy or something they're moving towards. It's really weird. It's a strange time to be an Xbox fan, which I'm not. I'm not an Xbox player, but hey, whatever. Good, just at work. Oh, you're at work? Nice. Hopefully, I hope you have a good day at work today. Hope you enjoy your job and have a good time doing it. I find it so crazy that the prices were this. One thing that everyone was content for a long time, then suddenly, like 4 months ago, they decided to make it expensive, only to run back. Where's the comp? Yeah, exactly. It's like that's what I'm saying. It feels like they're just pushing the boundaries, like they're just poking the customer with a stick. Can we have that much money? Can we have this much money? Can we? Oh no, not that much money. Hey, okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll walk it back now. It's retarded, really. It's pretty bad business, in my opinion. Anyway, that was just a side topic, really. I usually don't cover Xbox blunders, I guess, but for that, I just saw that today, and I was like, that's freaking weird. What are they doing? All right, so here's our strategy. We're taking on Flamelurker. I found out, I did some research, he's weak to magic, all right? So I got, oh no, I guess I took it off, but we got this one. It does magic damage, and then I also have Soul Brand, and I might try. So I'm gonna try and get one more magic to be able to use it, and then we'll try that and see if it does decent damage on him. It's probably gonna be faster than Dragonbone Smasher. Also, I got some heavy armor here, and the shield, it has a super high fire resistance. And then when we fight him, we're gonna put on the flame resistance ring. Hopefully that'll help us mitigate some of the AoE damage he does. What's up, Liam? No night rain? No, not yet. Maybe soon, maybe soon. But first we gotta farm it. We need about 50,000 more souls to be able to get the level of magic we need. And then and I also have some things about the fight we're gonna tweak a little bit, our strategy while fighting him, but we'll worry about that later. Boss was so hard he needed I'm telling you, bro. After last stream, I was like, I probably need to Probably need to figure out exactly what I want to do here, because I do not need to get clapped for another 3 hours. We can get a little over 15,000 souls by just farming these dudes right here at the beginning. Or we might take less and go fast, or just mess with this dude here. Oh god, get through the doorway. Stop doing that attack. Smack. Smack. Nice Tuesday night listening to Matt grinding souls as I play Marvel Rivals. Nice. Are you a very high level in Marvel Rivals? You've been grinding Marvel Rivals for a while, haven't you? Guess we'll go ahead and kill all these hoes real fast. What? There. Okay. He wasn't shooting at me, and then he just started shooting at me at random. And then these two dudes real fast. Oh god. Only one of them is supposed to come down at a time. If you get both of them, you got about a 50-50 chance of surviving. So weird. The backstab on these guys is like on the side. It's a really weird placement. It's actually hard to get. Let him roll around the rock. It's a hero shooter, and I plat one, so basically diamond. Is diamond like the highest, or what's the highest? Let's get over here to the open a little bit. This guy is the one that gives the most souls out of everyone. He gives like 5,000. That's one thing about Pure Black Tendency. It makes the soul farming a little easier, because everything does so much more or gives so many more souls. See, the backstab is so weird on them. It's so weird. It's like not even on the back. Oh, I just wasted a grass. There's 3 tanks above diamond. Oh, 3 ranks above diamond. The hard part is the... Oh, sweet Jesus. Run. We gotta get our stamina back. We gotta get our stamina back. The hard part is the amount of absolute terrible teammates there are. Some people go DPS, get 5 damage, lose 1 point, and then try to surrender. Like at least... Oh! So it's a lot like playing randos in Night Rain, it sounds like. Are you done with Crimson Desert for now? For now, I am. I mean, at least on stream. What in the holy F? We'll probably do a Crimson Desert day every now and then when we have dead spots or time to do it, but I'm not gonna just like stream nothing but Crimson Desert for the rest of the year, you know what I mean? Why? Why is that guy aggroing now? That makes no sense. He never does this. Do the thing, bruh. In Night Rain, at least you can win solo, but this game 5v6. Oh, really? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, it's tougher if you start with a team and then you have to play solo after that because everything's scaled up. But you at least have a chance, you know. You can do it. And you probably won't finish that game in your lifetime. There's a shot. Yeah, there's a shot. I hear she's with a guy. Should I give up or give space? If she's asking for space and already hanging out with other guys, you already lost her a long time ago, bro. Time to put that one behind you. She's obviously not that into you. I hate to break it to you, but that's just how it is. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time before I finish Crimson Desert. That is true, especially with the amount of time I can put towards it. Like, if I'm not streaming it, I won't get to play it very often, just like by myself. We Flamelurker in. I love me some good old Flamelurking. Yeah, we do. Well, we are Flamelurking, but right now we are soul farming right now, but we're about to be Flamelurkering. Yeah, Flamelurker is the oh god, not both of them at the same time. That's what she said. No! If you get 2 on you, there's not a lot you can do. Yeah, Flamelurker is by far the hardest boss in Demon Souls, and it's not even close. No other boss is really even... Because Flamelurker is one of the only bosses that is not very... It's like no gimmicks. It's straight just a skill boss, essentially. Learn the moves and execute is really all you can do. I mean, you can cheese. There's cheese strategies for him, but aside from cheese, you have to learn you have to learn his patterns. Anytime I soul farm in any Souls game, I almost always compare how good it is to the Lothric Castle DS3 farm. That one's just universally amazing. It's one of the best out there, 1000%. Elden Ring has a crazy good farm. In that little valley with all those dudes that cartwheel at you, you can farm the F out of that and get crazy amounts of souls. Or runes, technically. So you have to go to the right. That's what I did wrong before. I was running over here in the open. If you run to the right a little bit, you'll stop him. Stop one so you don't have to take on both at the same time. Get out of here in the open. Backstabby. Bizax, Dizab. Did that kill him? Does he have a sliver of health left? Okay, no, he's dead. I really wish they dropped grass, though. That's the only problem with this farm. Is you can't really farm grass off the... And I do need to get more grasses. Is there a vendor that sells grass in Demon Souls? I can't remember which one does, or if there is one. Oh no. Sometimes that can be a death sentence if you get your stamina drained from the overhead attack and they go super aggressive on you. They'll just break right through your block. I was trying to knock him off the freaking side. The Dredgeling Merchant? What area is that in? The Dredgeling. Is that at the Nexus or is that in one of the areas? Alright, one more time and we should have enough. As a wise stoner once said, grass is whack, yo. True. Man, truer words have never been spoken. Look at that fat roll. Look at the agility. Like your uncle that used to be an athlete. But thinks he still is. Like Uncle Rico. Okay, almost there. Okay, you got stuck. Stuctified. Grab a blade stone. I like the way you tackle the ground to evade it. That's basically it's a move I learned from Onion Bro, you know? It works really well. Oh, Jesus. We're about to die. If you get hit with that overhead strike, and I froze when I saw him do it. It's alright, at least we're right here so we can get these souls back really easily. Such a weird backstab. Round 2. The merchant in the main castle at the island's edge where you're at. You have to free him from his cell in the... Oh, of course it's something I haven't done yet. Maybe we need to just grass farm. Where's the best grass farm? Does anybody know? Oh, double backy. Double backy. Alright, that should be enough, I think, to use the soul brand. Let's look this up. Best grass farm in Demon Souls. Early game farm in Demon Souls is 1-3 inner ward. Or you can kill 2 blue-eyed knights immediately behind the archstone for a guaranteed drop of 4 or more high/late moongrass. 3 or 3, 1-3. I don't even think. Do I have 1-3 unlocked? Yeah, I do. Okay. But first, where's she at? You can find the blue-eyed knights in 1-1-2. Okay. We don't have the lurk flame before we can save this weed-selling merchant, do we? I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna bother freeing the merchant though. She's sitting over there. We'll just go ahead and farm up some grass, I think, for a minute.
The power of the soul, no? Then
touch the demon inside her.
the mind, key to life's ether.
Touch the demon inside her.
Withdrawn from its
Alright, now we can use Soul Branch.
Hello again. I'm keeping.
Hi, what is up, buddy? Go down here, we'll grab this one. Get rid of that guy. And then I have some grass we can pick up real fast. Grab all of them. Grab those. And that's all our grasses. May as well grab these while we're here because we'll need them eventually. Okay. Me touch. Oh, right there. Oh, not that much faster, is it? I mean, it is a little. You think it'd swing faster, though. Oh, shoot. Wrong one. That's weird. Why is it taking damage away? -48 and -52. Why am I losing damage with Soul Brand? Do I have an item on or something that is making it not as powerful or something? Uppercut me, bro. Hit me hard. Basically the same. Yeah, it's essentially the same thing. I would say basically the exact same. That is weird, bro. Did we just do all that work for nothing? Why would this... Is there some item I have that would... Decrease magic damage or something? Slayer of demons and all, but sure, she knows the beef you and demons have by now. That's true. You'd think that she would at least not want to say that around me. So I'm liable just to shove my sword straight in her to get that demon right out, you know what I'm saying? I have no idea. That is really weird. Like, why? Oh wait, we need to go farm. Why can we not do good damage with our magic weapon? Doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, these boys. Bro, he just dove through with a freaking block counterattack. That was kind of admirable, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of proud of the guy. Now we're just gonna backstab you to death, though. Two half moon, okay. Just draw him away from his archer buddies, you know. And then rinse and repeat, right? Not a bad farm, but only 4 at a time kind of sucks. We'll do this 5 or 6 times, and then we should be able to do a couple boss attempts at least, right? Surely that'll be enough. Smizash! The Lord's path. I'm a believer. Ah, dang it. These dudes are way easier than the freaking rolling whores from 4-1. They might be the most annoying enemy in the whole game. Those freaking rolling armored skeleton bros. Well, that didn't work, did it? Well. Do an attack, I dare you. No! Any skeleton that can roll is dangerous. That's true. I feel like they should outlaw that. I don't think game developers should be allowed to code skeletons that can roll. They sucked in Dark Souls 1. They suck in Demon Souls. There's just nothing good that comes from skeletons that can roll. Worst enemy in Demon Souls. The rolling skeleton bros. Worst enemy in Demon Souls. Regular enemy, that is. I should say, hardest regular enemy in Demon Souls. The rolling skeleton bros. In comparison to those living chainsaws, this is super chill. True. Yeah. But living chainsaws, Ryan has an outlook on life that is just pure genius. He can describe things in ways that make you just sit back and you're like, you know what? That's actually 100% facts. He does it on a nightly basis. Ooh. What the F? What was that all about? Yes, thank you. I was just thinking I need to freaking find a way to break that cart because it's gonna get in my way, and then he just totally did it for me. What a nice dude. Couldn't believe when I was finding DS3 in that volcano area, found the rolling skellies had come back and they were faster than in DS1. Yeah, Miyazaki was like, you know what? I didn't like how we did the rolling skeletons in Dark Souls 1. They were nowhere near fast enough. That was the problem. They need to be faster. Definitely bring them back. But they just need to be, like, have nitrous oxide hooked up. I think my least favorite enemies all belong in Neo 2, the bird enemy with the staff and flame head thing. Oh yeah, those hawk dudes are, yes, they are very tough. Very tough. Because they always get you with that spinny whirlwind kick after, like at the end of a combo or something. They suck pretty bad. I'm gonna grab this grass real fast, buddy. In my head, I like to imagine Miyazaki acts like Joe in Toby's Spider-Man movies. Well, that's true. That's it does seem like that's exactly how he would act, doesn't it? Just the Asian Jonah Jameson. On the real, though, Jonah Jameson's performance in that movie, it was one of the best, like, side character performances in all of film, I think. He just, like, nailed the douchebag newspaper guy. You know what I mean? Which, I guess, like, I say that like it's, like that's a common character to play, I guess. But, I don't know, he just... If you think about that character, his face pops into your head. Poison swamps, give me more poison swamps and skeletons and feet. And make the skeletons roll faster. And make the poison swamps bigger. But this time, let's put giant bosses in the poison swamps that pop up out while you're running around unawares. And with the feet, send me a picture of your mom's feet. That's what. That's the entire conversation. That's the entire conversation that Miyazaki had with his employees. He also is a super great Invincible on Amazon top tier voice acting. I don't think I've ever seen him in that. I've only ever... I don't think I've ever seen him in or I don't remember him in any other movie I've ever seen, except for Spider-Man. Which, by the way... Alright, so here's my Spider-Man movie... Or I'll say this, my Spider-Man series tier list. Yeah, I guess that would be the right way to put it. My Spider-Man series tier list. What's the dude's name who, not Tom Holland and not Tobey Maguire? What's the guy's name that plays Spider-Man, the other Spider-Man guy? What's his freaking name? Don't forget giant crabs. True that. Andrew Garfield. Yeah. Okay, so I'd have to put Andrew Garfield at number 3. His series, not my favorite. It's not that I don't like him. It's just he wasn't as good as the other Spider-Mans. And then this might be a hot take, but I'm going to have to put Tom Holland Spider-Man at number 2. And then, of course, number 1 is Tobey Maguire. OG Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is the GOAT. There's no other way to think about it. It's just a fact. Or some colossal seafood shrimp. Oh shoot, why did I do that? God dang it, I went to the wrong place. And lobsters. Yeah, he does have a thing for giant seafood, doesn't he? Weird. Of course, so does Neo. I mean, Neo has the big old crabs too. But they got it from Miyazaki. Come on! Just give me the freaking backstab, bro. Thank you. How much do we have right now? 20 half moon, 12 late moon. We're getting there. I think we can go ahead and do some attempts now. Surely we won't use all of that, right? Doesn't sound like me at all. Bro! Oh my god, look at him healing just to mock me. That was annoying. Alright, let's go. Let's go get some in. Go get some work done. So I started AI Limit tonight. I'm sorry, but whatever developer put that ridiculous laser shooter in the first 20 minutes of the game has zero clue what gamers enjoy. Dumbest thing I've ever seen. I was enjoying the combat in game until I got that in the sewer. So ridiculous. So you don't like shooting lasers? Is that what you're talking about? Like, you're upset that you could have a laser shooting ability? What's your top 5 games you've played of the 2020s since we're talking lists? Top 5 games. Oh, that's the wrong one. Of the 2020s. Nope, not that one, right here. top 5 games of the 2020s. Now these aren't in order. I'm just gonna give you my top 5, not in any order, because I'd have to think about the order for a little bit. You don't have to use it. I don't think he. Yeah, no, I think he was talking about something else. I'll read what he said here in a minute. Here's my top 5. Lords of the Fallen, Armored Core 6, Elden Ring, Neo 3, the last one's gonna be tough. I'd probably have to say Remnant 2. Remnant 2's in the 2020s, wasn't it? When did Remnant 2 release? Let me look it up here. Remnant 2 release date. Yeah, it's a 2023 game. I knew it was pretty new. Yeah. So Remnant 2 I definitely have to put in the top 5. So that would be my top 5, I think. Yeah. Oh, Lies of P! Oh my god, I can't leave Lies of P out! Alright, new list. Okay, new list. Elden Ring, Lies of P, because that has to be in there. Armored Core 6 has to be in there. Lords of the Fallen still has to be in there. And then Remnant 2. Or Neo 3. Oh, that's tough. I'd probably have to say Neo 3, but Remnant 2 is like right there. I feel like they're tied for 5th. It's not those got to be in there somewhere, but yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go over here. The guy shooting lasers at you, nearly impossible to dodge or hide from it. I've died a ridiculous amount of times. Oh, are you talking about the first little like tutorial boss, the robot guy who shoots lasers at you? Is that what you're talking about? All right, we're gonna take this off for the falling. Hopefully, we'll have less damage. We'll see. Yeah, it does. It did do a little less damage. Nice. Alright, okay, we're getting there. Another one. Drop. This way. Oh god. Run. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Okay. Put our fire armor back on. I guess we're not gonna use Soulbrand since for some reason we can't. We're getting debuffed on our magic on our damage across the board for some reason. I still don't know why. I have no idea, but oh wait, we need our shield though. Shield's probably gonna help us. You see, I have Sauron laser and I limit. You're gonna. Oh yeah. You're in for a time, Sean. God of War Ragnarok. Oh my God. How can I pick? All right, I gotta take Lords of the Fallen out, and I have to put Ragnarok in. I'm sorry, Ragnarok's too good. Ragnarok's gotta be top 5. I would say Neo 3 over Remnant 2. I love both. I hope Remnant 3 adds voice chat in the sequel. Yeah, that would be really cool. Remnant 2 is a really, really good game. How about your top 5 music artists of all time? Okay, I'll do that one after this boss. I'm not even to him yet. It's him shooting lasers in the tunnel. Oh, that guy. Yeah. That's kind of just like a... That's like a puzzle, essentially. You just have to run at the right time. But yes, it is very annoying. Choose Elden Ring, Lies of P, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, RE4, and Pokemon Arceus. I haven't played some of those. Alright, let's hit our second chance spell here. Shield it up. Put our late grass on. But we don't need this. And our full moon. And our new moon. We'll use these. Last of Us Part 2 also. I didn't like Last of Us Part 2. Well, I should say I didn't even play it because they turned the chick into a lesbian. I was like, nah, I'm out, bro. Oh, we didn't heal. Did we just block that? Holy God. All right, we can block it, but we take a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna try not locking on. I saw that that's a good thing to do somewhere. Ow. Oh, Jesus. We're fat rolling as well, but it seems to be working so far. Ow. Oh, Jesus. One strike at a time. Ow. In and out, boys. In and out. Like we're cooking up burgers. Oh, God. Shouldn't have done that. Went in too early. What? Oh. Alright, so he gets more aggressive there. And he hit us with the jump attack, but that worked a lot better than our last strategy did. Like last stream. Ragnarok was a perfect amount of challenge for me. Yeah, and there's difficulty options, so you can really tweak it to what you want, you know. Ghost of Tsushima, that was really good, but I wouldn't put it in my top 5. Just me personally. I do think it was a peak experience, though. What's up, Liam? Still on the bot? Yeah, we're still working on Flamelurker right now. Part 2 was an amazing game, truly. Who cares if she's a lesbian? It was a masterpiece overall. Maybe it was a really good game, but I wasn't really interested in trying it. After I saw that, I was like, I could just play other things. I would say my top 5: Kingdom Come, Cyberpunk 2027, Liza P, Elden Ring, Expedition 33, honorable mention Neo. Expedition 33 is another tough one that you have to question. Maybe that should be in the top 5. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. This Wizard of Oz area gonna be high. Yeah, if it is, apparently it's gonna be Wizard of Oz. We'll see though. Excited to see the future works of Liza Pete. Yeah, they're cooking up a non-Souls-like title too, I think. Oh, I feel like you put Michael Jackson in your top 5 music artists, status. Actually, no, I'm not a Michael Jackson fan. I think he was really talented and he had some good songs and things like that, but I wouldn't put him in my top 5. My top 5 musical artists. Yeah. Let's see. I'll start off with some I know have to be in there. So I would put NF in my top 5. I put Eminem in the top 5. Let's see, who else? Top 5 musical artists. Kid Rock? I'm not really a Kid Rock fan, honestly. Let's see. So that's 2 of the top 5. The rest are going to be hard for me to... I'd probably share, yeah. Elvis gotta be there for any music list. I am not I think Elvis was way overrated, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, for his time, I'm sure he did some special things for the music industry. But Elvis just he was like maybe a C plus B minus singer. He wasn't that good of a singer. It's like Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson sucks, bro. Not good at all. He just has a style that some people like, but he's not a good vocalist. Like, he can't sing. He sucks. And Elvis was not very good. From black musicians. Yeah, Elvis was mid. I did not think Elvis was good at all. The random guy at the gym singing has got to be in your top 5. True, yeah, random gym guy. He's got to be up there. What's up, Liam? Yeah, we got the build. I think we did a lot better this last attempt when we tried our new build here, so we're going to keep running it, I think. So yeah, I would have NNF, NF, Eminem, Elvis was actually an amazing vocalist. Wow, it's okay. We all have different musical tastes. I mean, for me, rap is yeah, exactly. No singing involved. That's true. Rap doesn't have very much singing, or not singing at all. Yeah, it's all different musical tastes. To me, music did not, or Elvis did not sound good. And but to me, rap is not about the vocal talent. It's about the ability to rhyme, essentially. And so it's still a talent. It's just a different kind. But I would probably have to put the lead singer from Shinedown, because he was an amazing singer. I'd also have to put shoot, what's his name? Chester, friggin' lead singer of Linkin Park. I forget his name. I'd put him in there too. Probably my top 5. And then final one of the 5. I'm having to separate who I like from who I think would be like top 5 most talented, you know. Tina Turner, she was good. Tina Turner was good. Whitney Houston is also amazing. Ariana Grande is amazing, although I'm not a fan of her music, but she can sing like crazy. Charlie Puth is amazing. I don't know that I'd put him in my top 5, but he has some crazy talent. Best protect your neck. Why? I'm having a hard time picking the last one. Is the thing. That's my top 4 at least. On the 5th one, I would have to think for a while. I mean, as a placeholder, I'd probably just throw in. Probably Beethoven, just because of the sheer musical talent and the influence that he had on music in general. You know what I mean? Led Zeppelin, the lead out's not too bad. Getting the lead out. I'm not a huge fan of music, to be honest. I listen to it when I work out, and that's about it. Holy God, that's a lot of stamina. Whoa, he's not supposed to do that attack yet. That was crazy, bro. I need to wait on the... Oh, no! Need to wait on the down smash. We should only attack on the down smash. God dang it, I turned around too early. Get behind this pillar here. God dang it. I need to move! Alright, I need to be right here. I need the down smash. Ow! Freaking fire. Oh, come on, just run. Oh, is he getting extra flamey now? Mother F. I can't see. There we go. He's about to start doing bad stuff. I'll run away. Oh my god. Freaking, oh, I can't see. Woo! Wait for the down attack. Mother F. God dang it! He's stronger now. Woo! Hey, you better jump away, you whore. I was stuck in his nutsack. There was nothing I could do. Stuck in his nutsack. Armand G, what's up, bro? Thanks for the super chat again, dude. Bro, you are awesome. Thank you for the support, dude. Glad you love the stream. I like having you here. And not just because you give me money. You're a cool guy. Would you recommend Armored Core 6 if I'm not a big mech person and mostly interested for interesting bosses? Yeah. I mean, Armored Core is a complex game. The fighting's not... There's a lot going on in the fighting, but beyond that, it is... like the build, like the way you build your mech is very complex and takes a while to learn. But if you learn how to do it, it becomes super fun because you can create so many different combinations and different play styles. But yeah, it's worth it for the boss fights and the story and everything for sure. Surprised you didn't put Flight in your top 5. He's a lyrical genius. Listen to his song Disingenuous by Flight. Flight? Are you talking about the YouTuber Flight? Bro, I used to speed your videos like right now. It seems you're talking in slow motion. See, there are a lot of people. I get people who comment on my stuff every now and then. They're like, bro, why are you talking like that? Or you talk so slow. To me, I'm just talking like normal speed. I think it's because I think a lot while I'm talking. Hi. So it's like, so it comes out slower than maybe what people would normally say, because I try not to just say stuff. I try to say things that I actually believe and think are true, you know what I mean? But I guess I have a slow cadence to my voice. I don't know. Yeah, we're still dealing with Flamelurker, Steve. New Game Plus Flamelurker and Pure Black Tendency is legitimately a pretty tough boss to deal with. I'm not gonna lie. Having a little bit of a hard time. Teabagged by a giant flame monster and the big True. I was riding his nutsack pretty hard. I was doing that. And it was not enjoyable. I wouldn't recommend it. Brain rot ruined us, not your fault. There might be an element to that, but I do legitimately pause while I'm talking quite a bit, and I don't speak very fast. So, yeah, it's not a surprise to me. I am well aware that I talk slower than what maybe normal people do. It's a feature, not a bug, you know. It's just it's for all my viewers, you know. It's like, it's for people who maybe they just want like more of a country twang, you know. They're tired of that fast city life hustle bustle. They want to sit, you know, they just want to chill on the front porch with some sweet tea and have their pretty wife bring them some dinner while their kids are playing in the yard. That's like, my voice is that for people, basically, is the point. I'm gonna actually heal before we go in the boss arena this time. Seems like it's probably a good idea. Been there, done that, believe that. True. You got it. Oh, we're also gonna put the flame resistance ring on. Oh shoot, we're barely... Okay, that barely did anything for us. Ugh. This is me after Thanksgiving dinner. Ugh. Daddy, do a roll. Shut up, kids. I'm tired. What game is this? This is Demon Souls. The remake, to be exact. That means my voice is a crackhead doing wheelies with a shopping cart. Hey, there's a place for everyone in this world. We need crackheads just as much as we need people on front porches, you know? Oh, hey, I can put that. We need to get our dark moon grass in a slot as well. Might have to go no gloves, maybe? We gotta keep the cling ring on. Or just do these other gloves. Yeah, that'll have to do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Talking about who thinks he's better than all athletes and saying everyone's name wrong. I think a 10-point lead is a 50. Yeah, I think I might be, yeah. I played almost all the Souls games, but Demon Souls, do you recommend it? Demon Souls... So Demon Souls, in my opinion, is probably the worst of all 7, of all the Souls games. However, it's not a bad game. It's just a bad game when you compare it to its peers. You know what I mean? It's still a good game. I do recommend that if you're a Souls fan, you play Demon Souls at some point, because it is fun and it's a different take on difficulty. That's the thing that kind of gives it a different flavor in the Soulsborne genre, or the Soulsborne series. Is most of the Soulsborns, the difficulty comes from the bosses primarily. In Demon Souls, most of the bosses are easy, with exception to this one, Flamelurker. And it's the areas that are really tough. So I do recommend that you play it, yes. Didn't get the level for the crest. I do have the Crescent Falchion, but it's not quite strong enough. I don't have it upgraded high enough. Blight who has to be destroyed more controllers than anyone else I know combined. Oh, Flight. Yeah, that's what I was asking, if they were talking about Flight Reacts on YouTube. The guy who like does those 1v1 basketballs and loses all the time and does like basketball reacts and stuff. I don't know. Demon Souls has some great levels and unique bosses. Very underrated game. I do think it's underrated, yeah. I just don't think it's as good as the other Souls games are. Just finished Lords of the Fall, or no. Oh, Lords of the Fallen 2, so you're probably talking about 2023. It seemed that way also. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen 2023 is kind of like that. I think you're right, yeah. Speed is worth, but alright. The damage was way low. He's a musical genius first, a YouTuber second. Are you trolling right now? There's no way that dude's a genius at anything. You have to be trolling me right now. Well. I can't run away from you. I can't run away from him if he freaking... Alright, I gotta get some... Bro, I'm trying to run away from him and it's not working. You have to run in a straight line. That's what I needed to do. You cannot run... You cannot run at an angle at all, or you'll get hit. So I need to do that. Speed is worth it if you just don't die. Not if the fight takes like 10 minutes. We're about to have to go farm some more grass here in a second. Oosh. Ooh. So down and across and right here. And then down this way. And then this way. Run, little boy. No, he's a genius. Ways to break his door controller. I know his neighbors can't stand him now. He yells when something happens. Don't go his way. That's true. He is he's a special kid, isn't he? I'm unable to say, but good luck with your pure black tendencies. Hey, thanks, Tyrant King. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. I hope everything's going good for you. There we go. Okay. Oh, we need, yeah, okay, we already have the flame resistance ring on. I wonder if that even, it doesn't seem like that's even helping too much, honestly. We're still, it's still a ton of damage we're taking. We might actually take that off. I'll give it one more try, though. And if it's... we didn't heal. Oh, there it was. The jump. Oh! The jump back hurts you. The good news is we didn't waste too much grass. It's better than nothing. I gotta get in a good rhythm of running away from him. The problem is you have to run straight. Oh my god, alright, never mind. We're just gonna... Okay, that's perfect actually. I was headed back to the Nexus to rest anyway. The problem is you have to run straight and the arena's super small. So... that's not very helpful. As you run out of space and then you get stuck in a corner. What's worse, farming grass or blood vials? I would say farming grass because in Bloodborne, at least you have like a rally health mechanic where you can, you know, if you stay aggressive, you can kind of somewhat heal yourself. And there's, you know, and I feel like you can get more blood vials easier in Bloodborne. Whereas in Demon Souls, you know, grass is not abundantly available. It's not super easy to get a ton of it. It's time consuming. I need to climb down there. Yeah, right here. Demon Souls, you can just one-shot everything. Yeah, vials drop quite a bit, yeah. Blood vials are worse early game, though. That's, yeah, early game blood vials are probably worse. But overall, I would say grass is worse. Put our fire resistance armor on. Honestly, I don't feel like that's helping us a ton. So instead, we're gonna go for the extra defense. Or maybe we, oh no, I was about to say, maybe we don't and we get the... If we could get the light roll going. Ooh, no, not really. It's not gonna be worth it. We don't even really need to roll a ton in this fight. So let's just do it. What? We was running. Oh, I'm still alive. I forgot. Our good old spell friend. No. God, the range on that. Earlier, I was able to outrun it. What? I don't understand why some of them hit me and some of them don't. God dang it. I got freaking cornered by the wall again. That's what I get. Okay, if he's standing in the middle of the arena, I need to stop running backwards because it's eating up all my space. Through here, down here. You think with as many times as I've done this, that I would just know the route by heart, but I always have to constantly look and make sure we're going the right direction. This one, straight down, and then this way. I think that's our most efficient route right there. Okay. Time to armor up. And attack. Mattack, to be exact. No way, bro. I cannot see. Okay, I'll just stand in the fire while I heal. Come on, bro. I can't get out. He always does 2 jumps backwards, it seems. Get some more space on the arena here. He's about to become more aggressive. If we can get him to 50% health here. Oh, come here! Come here! We're hopping around like a freaking monkey, bro. Oh, sweet God. Woof! Clutch heal. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. God dang it. I ran out of space. I'm running out of space. No way! I need the downward smash! Why is the downward... Why? The downward smash was just not coming. He was doing a million swipes in a row. I guess when he gets past half health, he stops doing the smash as much. What's up, YMD? Yeah, we got past half at least. At least we got past half. Now we have to go farm again. Unfortunately. Yeah, we got, at least that was probably our best attempt yet. So we're making positive headway, I think. Oh, this is the wrong farm. This is the wrong farm. This is our Souls farm. Is farming heals worse than Bloodborne? Yeah. We were just talking about this a minute ago. I think that farming heals in Demon Souls is worse than farming in Bloodborne. Because it's just harder to get grass in Demon Souls than it is Blood Vials and Bloodborne, in my opinion. There's not as much of it. And you'll see, like, even a decent farm, like the one we're about to go to, we're gonna get 4 to 5 grass per run. Maybe there's a better one I don't know about, but I don't know about it, so. Oh yeah, I get shield smashed. There's 2 half moons for us. Come on, friend. Come see Poppy. Come see Dada. Okay, that is gay. It's the gayest attack. We almost died. Oh god, this is actually a better soul farm too. Holy F. Those dudes give 3k a pop. Especially since the game has a somewhat harder mode too. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I mean, if you put it in pure black tendency like I have it in, but you obviously don't have to do that. You can play pure white and the game's a ton easier. Demons, I cannot stress this enough. Demon Souls in just pure white tendency is so much easier. Pure black legitimately does make a big difference. It's not a Souls game without a little farming. True. It is a Souls tradition to farm. For the dark fantasy tenders of the field, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was weird. Okay, you really need to just stop. So the game is easier if you're white instead of black. I think I've heard that before. That's true. Hey, that's what popular culture would have us believe, you know? So maybe they were onto something. Maybe they meant Demon Souls all along. Like, they weren't talking about the police. They were talking about Demon Souls. Everybody just misunderstood them. Come on! He's gonna go next to that freaking cart again, so I can't backstab him. The backstab's super finicky in this game too. For some reason, some enemies you don't even get like directly behind them. You just get like mildly to the side. It's really weird. He wants to heal. See, like, I'm behind him right there. I don't understand why it won't just give it to me. Gay! See, like, where is the spot? See, that time, I don't understand it. I don't get it. So I love coming on guys from behind. Well, I would if I could find the spot. I can't find the spot. Okay. We got 10 and like 8, I think. Yeah, 10 and 8. Probably need to keep going for a little bit. Just get enough grass to do a good 5, 6, 7 attempts maybe. Hey. Okay, so that's obviously not the spot, I would assume. There it was. There it was. This is your favorite grass farm? This is the best one I know of. Maybe there's a better one, but especially for the amount of the amount of areas that I have unlocked right now, this is the best one I know of. I'm interested in your guys' opinion. Oh yeah, shut your whore mouth. I'm gonna put a poll. Let me do it right now. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. I'm interested to see what your guys' opinions are on what our next Souls challenge run should be. After the Demon Souls run, provided we you guys like it enough for us to see it through to the end. I'm gonna put a couple of the different ideas I have in the poll. You guys vote. Let me see. I want to see what you guys think. This challenge run isn't ending. Oh, it's gonna end. It's gonna end. Charmless and Demon Bell Sekiro. Same as the DS1, killing all enemies in the area before the boss, but on DS3 instead. Okay, alright. So, we'll do... Oh, that's dumb. You can't customize it. Yeah, that's dumb. Yeah, just write your challenge run suggestions in the chat then. I thought I could do a custom poll and like put different answers in the poll, but I guess I can't, so. Hitless? I'm not a hitless runner, bro. Dude, you guys, we would be running, oh, did I kill the other guy? Yeah, I did. We would be running a game for a year if I was gonna try and do a hitless. Well, I guess if I researched the strategies and like, maybe I could do it faster than that, but it would be tough. Never done one before, so I don't know. Crazy that these dudes still take more than one backstab, you know. We've had some of the suggestions I've had for challenge runs is a Dark Souls 2 massacre run, which that's the same thing we did in Dark Souls 1, but in Dark Souls 2. And of course we just had a Dark Souls 3 version of that. I would love to play Dark Souls 3 again. we've also one of the things I've thought about doing potentially is a Dark Souls 3 with a random challenge every bonfire. So like once I get to a bonfire, I spin a wheel and then it'll land on a random challenge like hitless or no roll or fat roll, or so a bunch of different random challenges. And then I have to do that challenge all the way till I get to the next bonfire, and then I spin the wheel again, you know what I mean? Bring back the old challenge wheel. Because we did that a bunch. When I first started streaming, the Elden Ring random challenge run was the first challenge run I ever did. My first challenge run was Elden Ring with a random challenge every single death. So on that one, I spun the wheel every time I died instead of every grace or whatever. DS3 level 1 run. I tried, we did one stream. I forgot why we did it. But we did one stream of a DS2 level 1 run. And that was kind of fun. I wouldn't be against the level 1 run. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll go back and get some more boss attempts in. We also have the Elden Ring time attack challenge that we need to get. That's honestly got to be probably the next one we do. And then after that, maybe we can move on. That one's going to be hard to do though. I said one more. I meant, one more death that I'll pick up, I guess. How close are we to a lot? Interpretation is on you. Oh, what do you mean? We're fairly far from Alant. We're not even, I wouldn't even say we're halfway through the game just yet. Oh wow, we got a lot of half moon and not some. We hadn't got any more late moon since 8. That's crazy. That's all right. We can make it work. We'll go do some more boss attempts now. This one again. Tunnel City. Prepare for falling. Get him to smash that for me real fast. Get on through. Down. Down. Clapping ahead. So what you're saying is the boss is cheering for me. He wants me to win. We're getting better at falling, guys. Sorry, smack. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have sex. Okay. I'm sure that'll make some pretty cool children. Maybe they'll have superpowers. Run! So you're gonna take turns, or you know, it's depends on how soft his hands are. Spell of power. I am undefeatable. Now let's prove it. Oh wow. I think we just literally got our spell already used. Quit running from me, how about that? How? Thank God it was that attack. I got stuck in his nutsack again. If you get stuck in his nutsack, you may as well just curl up in there and wait for it to end, you know what I'm saying? We didn't use too much grass though, so that's a good thing. Yeah, no, his hands are not soft. I can verify. The way I will be walking tomorrow will be proof his hands are not soft. The fat rolling isn't helping me. I mean, it's not. But I don't have, well, maybe I could. Actually, if we die this time, there is something I can try. I have another weapon that does, hopefully will do decent damage. And, and it's like half the weight of this sword. So maybe if I do that, maybe I can get the roll back to a normal roll again. That's true. Rolling is really a last resort in this fight. You really shouldn't roll. If you play it right, you need to just keep your distance and only attack when there's an opening, but sometimes you have to, and when you have to, it would help if I wasn't fat rolling. Oh, okay. Let's get behind this pillar. There. Oh, Jesus. Well, that was sucky. Do I need to run off? Like, just sprint maybe? Oh, I was not far enough away. Well, okay, alright. The fire's nice. It's nice and warm there. Bro! God dang it. I was in the wrong spot. God dang it! It gets you stuck in that anime. Oh, I cannot see! God dang it, bro. It's like you have to be running in the perfect angle. Oh god. Oh, I didn't realize the spell was not active. The spell was still active. Oh! Oh Jesus. Oh god. Is there a gimmick to this fight or is it just get good? I mean, it's mostly a get good fight. There's some cheese strategies you can use with certain spells. And if you run spells, you can make the fight a lot easier if you just, you know, back up and pew pew. But if you're gonna fight it straight up with a sword, oh wait, let's try the other weapon. Then it's mostly a get good, yeah. Code Vein Gene, what's up? How are you, bud?
But only this one. Just lucky it's me. No interest, eh?
Hook. All right, just let me talk to you, buddy.
I'm keeping a close watch.
Okay. So, get rid of that. Get rid of this. We'll grab that. We'll test the damage again, just because if it does turn out, maybe his magic weakness boosts its damage a little bit, but we'll try it. Yeah, we'll try it and see. Oh, nice roll. All right. Let's go give it another shot. I doubt the damage is going to be high enough, but at this point, why not just try a couple things? Great, how about you? I'm doing good, except we are getting our cheeks clapped hard by Mr. Flamelurker over here. Seems like you need to get some space between his swings. Looks like that double swing is What's catching you? Yeah, that and the downward smash. The one-handed downward smash. Because of the AoE, if you're not running at the exact perfect angle, then you basically you'll get hit by the tail end of the AoE damage. So that's what's really hard about it, is finding that perfect angle to run at, so you can turn right back around and schmizzack. Ooh, that about sent us. Ooh, ooh. Where, this one? And this way? And one more? Then turn, nope. And one more. And then go. Fast rolly speed. Can't forget to put our armor back on, or we'll get one shot by everything he does. Alright, let's try it. I should have put the axe on too. It's not terrible damage. But it's also not great either. If I can get combos like that, it might be worth it. It does get stun locked, so we can get 3 off of it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet God. Freaking hate that. Ay. God dang it. Oh, look at him go. Look at him hop around like an idiot. Ah. Bro, oh my god. We're about to run out of heals. I gotta catch him again. Our spell is still active. Oh no! Oh! Run! Last heal. Last heal. I don't know how I survived being caught in his nutsack. I don't know what I'm doing. No! I turned back too soon. All right, but that went better. That went better. I think the as much as I hate to admit it, I think Liam was right. This sword's actually gonna work better. We just gotta, we need more grass, and I think we can get it. Armand, thanks for the super chat again, bro. God dang. Dude's going off with the support this week. It's crazy. We got pretty close there. I did sell, yes. Oh, it's this one. Go farm up some more grass and hopefully we can get this done. Now that we found a build that I think will work. Oh, I probably should put my shield back on for easy killing. Ahmed, what's up, bro? How are you? Glad you're here, dude. Hope everything's going good for you. Reminds me of when you fought Manus at level 1. It took you, I could see that, yeah. I think Manus at level 1 would be insane. Just fighting him in the Dark Souls Massacre run was pretty crazy. And with that, I was friggin' leveled out the yin yang and had the strongest stuff I could use. Oh, he wants to heal. Yeah, look at him. Look at him trying to heal. You can tell they want to heal because they stop attacking and just stare at you. Can I get some late moon grass, please? What's with all these half moons? Will you show a sense of urgency, please? Such a weird backstab spot. Just friggin' half moon out. Friggin' god dang it! It's alright. If all we get is half moon, we can still make it work. It just sucks more because we have to heal twice most of the time with just half moon, you know? Oh, we about got smacked right there. There's some late moon. Thank God. Hurry up, bro. God dang, get out of the freaking tunnel. Throwing knives and more half moon. When will I learn? Have you killed the Tower Knight yet? Yes. Yeah, Tower Knight's dead. That's his boss arena right here. This is where he once stood until we felled him in glorious combat. Look at him wanting to heal. Go ahead, heal. Oh my God. I let go of the block button because I was gonna get around him. That was kind of funny. Just when you start talking trash, you know, that's when they gotta take you down a notch. Stop getting all the way around him. Friggin' so weird. Where do I... Oof. There's a trophy for killing him without the archers up there. Like if you kill all the archers or if you kill him while leaving the archers up there. Which one do you mean? I swear I'm there and then I'm not there. Should look on the challenge today. Hey, thanks, bud. Thanks, Chad Cunningham. I appreciate the vote of encouragement. Killing him and leaving the archers. Yeah, we didn't do that. We killed all the archers. F the trophy, bro. Every time I get the backstab, I'm just annoyed that that's where the placement is. Come on. Come to Papi. Alright, I think that's enough to give it a couple more tries. I feel like we're close now, you know? Because we got the, we got pretty dang close to beating him. We just have to execute now. Now that we know the strat. Or at least the strat we're gonna use, you know. All right. First boss, fall down the mine shaft and remember which way to go. Yep. Want to just fall straight down, but I know I will die. Down we go. Here. And right here. Easy does it. Easy does it. I still run to that side every time. I'm a retard. All right, armor on. Need to just, yeah, well, it's all right. I'll keep those. Spell, just in case. Clap. Oh God, we should have healed. We got a bunch of hits in right there, didn't we? Woo! We should not have done that right there. I'm a tard nugget. You heal again? God dang it. Oh. Oh, he's getting more aggressive. What? Oh my, I thought I had the spell still. I guess my spell got used up at some point. That sucks. I think in his second phase he takes more poise damage when you hit it. Oh, really? Maybe that's why I got... Well, no, I was in the first phase when I did all those hits. This time I need to remember to heal before we go in the boss arena. Also need to check and see if I have a ring that reduces fall damage, because then I won't have to waste as much grass running down or falling down this shaft every time. We'll look over here once we get to the fog wall. I'll check and see if it does in fact, if I do have a ring like that. Regenerator's ring. Order for enemies to detect. Item discovered. No, I don't have one. I'm not even sure if that exists in this game, to be honest. Alright, that should be enough. For now, anyway. Once we put our fire-resistant armor on, we'll hit our spell. And then we'll clap his cheeks. Wonder why his poise didn't break that time. Oh. Okay, so far so clean. Stay over here, buddy. Come here. Oh, how did I miss the third attack? Get out of there. I think he's about to become more Oh, I backstepped! On accident! Accidental backstep! Oof. Okay, we're doing okay. Alright, we gotta not. I think we gotta be more careful on our hits when he gets stunned. I think our spell's still active. Our spell's not still active. I was just saying. He gets very hard to predict in the second phase. Yeah, that was a really good attempt, but in the second phase, he gets very hard to predict because in the first phase, once he gets stunned, you can hit him like 2 to 3 times. In the second phase, he recovers quickly sometimes. Like sometimes he just hits you right after you hit him once. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Yeah, we might be able to get him now. We gotta farm a little bit more grass though, because we only have 4 late moon. We're gonna need a little bit more than that, boys. Let's get the. Let's see how strong this boy is here. Yeah, we're getting close. I think we're about to get it. I think we're about to get it. Yeah, that's nowhere near as strong. This weapon right here, this crushing great axe, carried me through most of my first playthrough. This is actually the same save file as my very first playthrough of Demon's Souls. This is the exact same one. It's just in New Game Plus now. I wonder if will those do the wheelbarrows respawn every time? It'd be real nice if I could just get rid of them and not have to deal with them anymore. This way. Woo! Does doing Black Tendency and New Game Plus make it harder, or do you have to be in New Game Plus to play Black Tendency? No, you can play Black Tendency in New Game and any New Game Plus cycle. You can play it at any time. But yeah, it makes it harder no matter what cycle you're on. So like New Game Plus Black Tendency is extra hard compared to just regular New Game Black Tendency. And this is New Game Plus Black Tendency. So we're doing a double challenge run basically. It's the only reason I'm dying, you know. I can handle single, you know, single challenge runs are nothing to me. It's just the double challenge run. Well, that, you know, that's the only reason right there, really. Last Sigil, what's up, bro? How are you? Glad you're here. Hey. No. It's always fun seeing you waste demons in this game. Yeah, I mean, you know, we might be getting wasted right now rather than wasting, but we're getting close to beating Flamelurker, so that's a plus. A lot closer than we were yesterday. God, yesterday sucked really bad. But we've changed up our strategy, changed our build a little bit. And it's working a lot better now. Now all we have to do is execute. Execute. We're about to get it though. I can feel it in my nutsack. We're about to get this. And a feeling in your nutsack is never wrong, right, boys? Just R2 him to death. Die. Give me the backstab. Look, if you just don't tense up, it won't hurt so bad. You might even like it. A little bit of grass farmage. Never hurt nobody, right? Don't try to heal. Oh, he did. I said no. I literally just told you not to do that. You're worse than my kids. Why? I don't... There. So dumb. Please give me some late moon. Just farming right now? Yeah, we're just farming grass right now. Because we burned through all our grass fighting the boss. And so we had to stop and come do a little farming real fast. This is a pretty easy grass farm to pick up a good amount of grass in a small amount of time. Of decently high rarity or whatever. We have not got a single late moon pull. How crazy is that? And we've got 24 half moons already, and we haven't got any late moon from this? You got to be kidding me! See if I can get him to move faster. God dang, bro. Just come on. Sometimes they just pull a couple tricks out of their bag to show you who's daddy. And you just say, yes, father. And you head on back to the Archstone. Why? Finally, some late moon grass. Only took us this entire time. I swear to God, if this dude kills me again, I might crash out right here live on stream. Still more half moon. I will do it one more time, and we'll have enough souls to grab a level 2 real fast, and then we'll jump over and hopefully be done with Flamelurker tonight and have what we need to get the meat cleaver. And then take on 5-1. That's the next order of business. Oh, what? Alright, we'll send it. Oh, and it's late moon, too. We don't need the shield, though. I mean, nobody wants the freaking shield, bro. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh! Half moon, okay. Let's go kill these archers just to make sure we have enough souls to level. So we don't want to get all the way back there and... That might not even be enough, honestly. It probably is. We'll do it one more time just to be safe. So I'd like to go ahead and grab a level since we have this many souls anyway. It's like, why not grab it while we're there, you know? Couple more half moons. Yep, come on out. Come on out of the tunnel, buddy. Come on down. Okay. 34, that's quite a bit. We should be good there. Taco time? I love tacos. Bro, tacos are actually one of my favorite foods of all time. I had tacos for dinner tonight. I have tacos probably at least 5 to 6 times a week. I have a taco. They're goated. Mexican food is goated.
Thou seekest, then touch the soul of the mind. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou finished?
Yes, I am. Oh god. I overran it. Alright, Flamelurker. You've lurked long enough. About to get effed up, bruh. What kind of protein do you prefer most on your tacos? I love steak. Steak tacos are amazing. Pork is probably my second favorite, although I don't do pork very much because it's a lot higher in calorie and lower in protein and, you know, fattier. Steak's my favorite. Pork's my second favorite as far as taste goes. And then chicken would be third. I can also get down on a shrimp taco, though. That's actually pretty good. Well, look at there. He came down to see me. Jonesing, what's up? How are you? How's the game going? It's going good. I think we're getting close to beating Flamelurker. We got our strategy tweaked. We got our build tweaked. I think we're about where we need to be. We just got to get it done now. 100th time's the charm. That's right, bro. I wonder how many... We've probably at least put in 40 or 50 tries to Flamelurker already. I would imagine. I don't remember what death we were at when we came here, but it was a while ago. You ever tried lingua or tripa? Isn't one of those like tongue? I haven't tried any of those, but one of them, I know the stuff that's tongue, I'm not interested in trying. I don't want to eat no tongue, you know what I'm saying? Not unless it's your mom's. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Huzzah! Yeah, get spanked on the butt. I missed him. Oh shoot, I think that used my spell. Pretty sure that used my spell. It's alright, I don't need a spell. Magic's for wusses anyway. Ow. It's alright. That was just a warm-up attempt from, you know, we just came back from farming. It's just a warm-up. So I just started Returnal again to get ready for Sorrows. Nice, your mom joke, thanks. Yeah, we're probably gonna, I think we're gonna do Returnal Monday and Tuesday next week. For sure, or not Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. For sure Wednesday, maybe Tuesday too. I'm always down for either a good taco or a good jar. Oh, a Euro. Euros are freaking awesome, bro. I love Euros as well. The Greek Euros, they're delicious. Langua's, yeah, cow tongue. Yeah, I don't want none of that. It's good. You should try it. If you're having reservations, think about that. What's in pork, and it'll make you feel better. I don't know if that'll make me feel better. I think that might just keep me from eating pork too. I mean, that seems like the more logical conclusion there. Euros are fire. They are. Oh, dear God. We're just gonna rest. We're just gonna go back to the Nexus. F this. Yeah, I love a good Euro. The Greek Euro with like the, however they season the freaking pork or steak or whatever they put on it, is fire, bro. I love those things. What's El Pastor? El Pastor is something too I don't want. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of weird meat. Okay, so crazy story. Speaking of like strange meats, here's a crazy story for you guys. So, my mom is well versed in different ways to feed yourself, basically. And one time we were out at her, she has like some land out in the middle of nowhere. And we were out there, and for dinner, she took a whole cow's head, not like with like the fur off, but like the brains and everything, and like flipped it upside down and roasted it over a fire to cook the brains, and she ate the goddamn brains out of the cow's head. I did not. I'm not even sure if I ate that night, but by golly, she did it, guys. It was disgusting. And I still have nightmares about it every now and then. Yeah, my mom's hardcore, bro. She'll survive out in the woods if she needs to. God dang, she's like the female Bear Grylls, I guess. Have you ever played Ender Lilies? Fantastic game. What's up? Hey, what's up, Dead Space or Deep Space? I haven't played it. I have heard of it, and I've had several people mention it in the chat before. That's a game that's kind of on my radar to try out someday, potentially. What's up, Silver? Did you beat the fire boss yesterday? No, and we're still fighting him right now. In fact, I'm about to beat him. You see this fog wall? This is the one right here. El Pastor is basically pork shawarma. What's shawarma? I don't know what shawarma is. Is that nuts? Is that cow nuts? Oh God, I freaking hit the wall. I can't believe I hit him through the pillar. Actually can, it's a FromSoft game. Yeah, we like to heal in the fire. It's the best time. Maybe I should have went for it. God dang it! I can't see! I can't see! That was just bad circumstances. You know, that's just a bad circumstances. Have you not seen Avengers? What do you mean? You literally watched Avengers with me the other night. Have you ever thought of making long-term videos on reviewing games? Do you mean like, have I ever thought of doing long-form game reviews? Or making videos about how to review games or reviewing games in general? What do you mean? You know how you were talking about gyros? They get the meat from putting meat on a turning vertical skewer. Oh, okay, interesting. How hard do you think Souls games would be if they all were 30 FPS like Bloodborne? I think they'd be about the same to me. Frame rate doesn't really mess with me very much. Mexicans do it the same way, except with pork. That's al pastor. Interesting. So it's just pork, is that it? What did I get stuck on? What did I get stuck on? Long form videos? Yeah, I have a bunch of long form reviews up. I review games all the time, actually. I reviewed Code Vein 2 not too long ago. I think that's the last one I did. Traumeric Arabic marinated rotisserie slow roasted meat / chicken. Oh. Well, I like it. It tastes freaking good. As long as it's not nutsack, I like it. Nutsack or tongue. I don't really want to mess with the tongue, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Run away. Man, that last attempt, we were doing really good right out of the gate too, and then we just got effed over by the camera. Let's do it. Make it happen, boys. Okay. That was not a good start. Stop doing that! Run! I'm trying to make it. Oh, it's because I'm freaking locked on. Why am I an idiot? Missed him. See, now we're not doing quite as good out of the gate. weak to magic he is. Thank God he didn't pursue me any further, you know? Oh God. Gotta let my stamina recharge. Oh, dang it. Okay, this is where he gets more aggressive. Run out of there. Get out of the corner. Oh my God. Of course, I'm gonna be right in the fire again. Oh, there he's even more fiery. That was a double smash. I think our spell's not active anymore. Oh, Jesus. No way! One hit? How many of those have I survived at that point? I survived so many. And then I get one shot at random? How is this real life? This is a freaking marathon fight. It takes so long. What is a Flamelurker? It's the hardest boss in the game. You're about to see him. He's right over here. I'd like to use this spell mid-fight, but I think it'd be too hard to get off mid-fight. I don't know why I didn't heal again. That sucked. God dang it. I don't know why I did that. I only got one hit out of those three. Look at him hop around like a little monkey. Oh, what? There's a lot less. What the heck was that, bro? Whoa! Be patient with it. Be patient with it. Stamina recharge. Oh! Keep it together, man. The freaking environment! I'm getting so close. That is so disheartening. We were right there. Probably like 3 hits more. Maybe 3 hits more and we could have got him right there. Anyway, we're gonna have to call it quits for tonight. I'd love to keep going and just beat him because I'm in the mode where I just want to get it done. I don't want to leave it unfinished, but at the same time, it's getting late. There's always tomorrow. We'll go back into Demon Souls tomorrow. We have the strategy down. I'm gonna have to farm more anyway, so rather than stop now and do a bunch of farming and then come back and try and beat him, we may as well just call it quits for the night, and then we'll live to fight again another day, you know what I'm saying? So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging with me. We'll be back tomorrow to give it another shot, more Flamelurker, and then hopefully we get him done tomorrow. I'm sure we're gonna get him done tomorrow. We're getting so close, we're like right there. And then we can progress and do some more areas and try out this meat cleaver thing I've heard about. So yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. See you tomorrow. Peace out.